Hey, my name is Louise Keiza from Tourism K class. Today I'll be presenting my midterm exam on the topic of cultural conflict in international tourism destination. Okay, so why foreign tourists often do not understand about local cultural boundaries? In my opinion, one of the biggest reasons why foreign tourists sometimes cross cultural lines is because they don't fully understand or even notice the local custom and tradition. It is usually not because they are trying to be rude, but because what's normal in their home country may be totally different somewhere else. Okay, we're gonna take Bali for example. Many temples there are considered holy, and local dress modestly out of respect. But sometimes you will see tourists wearing tank top or shorts inside these temples. To them, it might seem okay because that's what they wear to a beach, but to local, it feels disrespectful. As you can see guys, recent news has highlighted a concerning trend. Foreign tourists in Bali frequently misunderstand and disregard local cultural boundaries. So why this happens? Okay, from my perspective, there are a few main reasons. The first reason is lack of information. Many tourists aren't told what acceptable or not before visiting. And then the second one is cultural differences. What's respectful in one place might not be in another. So the best way to solve this, in my opinion, is there should be simple and clear information shared at airport or maybe hotel, short video or sign that explain the basic do's and don'ts in friendly way. Okay, the second problem is the struggle of local tour guides bridging cultural communication and service expectation. Okay, so imagine you are a local tour guide, let's say in Bali. You are super friendly, always smiling, and love cracking jokes with tourists. That will work great with visitors from Australia or US who are used to informal chats and casual vibes. But then, one day, a group from Japan or Germany joins your trip. They seem quieter, more reserved, and very punctual. They don't really respond to your jokes, and not because they are rude, it's just different culture, different communication styles. Okay, so the problem is many local guides aren't trained to handle the cultural differences. They might not realize that what works for one tourist group won't works for another. Okay, moving forward, here are some solutions we can consider. The tour companies can give guides a short tourist profile before each tour about their country of origin, the age of a group, non-preference, so can adjust their style based on time. Is there strict schedule or relaxed? Example, tourism from US value personal space and independence, while others from Japan prefer group harmony. And then some tourists from China expect formal respect, and others from Australia prefer a friendly equal tone. Okay, let's jump into the third problem. So imagine there is a new eco-resort built in a small local village. The managers are foreign investors, maybe from Europe or the US, and they bring their own work system. Work fast, tight deadline, fixed break time, stick to the clock, share profit based on contract. They want things to run like the business back home. But the local workers, they are used to something totally different. They care about togetherness, flexible timing, and respecting tradition, like prayer time. So when the two sides try to work together, they clash. Okay, let's now shift our focus to how we can solve this problem. The first thing first that you can do is learn each other's values. Second one, use the middle ground system. Instead of forcing one system, let's create a blended work plan. The local community could agree on work goals. Also, the managers allows some flexibility if a temple ceremony pops up. Yes, that's a nice idea. Okay, last but not least, the fourth problem. Okay, let's say a beautiful village gets the attention from a tourism investor. Suddenly, the rice fields are turned into villas, temples get surrounded by restaurants. In Bali Tenggalang district, more rice fields are being turned into tourist spots. Some local farmers, like Made Satri, refuse to sell their land because they want to protect their culture and farming tradition. In my opinion, the main problem is not just about development, but it's about cultural value clashes. Foreign investor and tourism actors often see the land only from economic perspective. If it's not used, then it's waste. But for the local resident, the land has cultural and spiritual meaning. And yep, here is what can be done to overcome this challenge. Don't just socialize, but really ask for their opinions, their permission in a meaningful way. Good development is playing together, not something that suddenly appears. To wrap up, it is important to build a mutual respect so locals, tourism workers, and visitors can all benefit and enjoy the experience together. That's all from my presentation. Thank you very much, Kak Sukma, for listening.